I'm back. Did you miss me?
Not really.
No one asked you. What's going on, my brothers? And aw, so cute, little Benji. Okay, anyway, I'm the Super Kid Critic, and welcome to SKC's Marvel Movie Reviews. Ooh, just came up with that on the spot.
Good job.
Thank you. But I clearly need a better logo for that.
It's not bad, it's just...
Amateur?
Yeah.
So, I just saw Far From Home a couple weeks ago, and I loved it. And it is definitely fighting for my favorite Spider-Man movie. When Far From Home comes out on digital, I'll watch it along with Spider-Verse back to back to get the final answer. This is a Far From Home review, for me to share my opinion on this movie. So, let's get started. Before we get far from homing, remember to smash that like button, subscribe, and comment down below with an idea for a future video. Also, be sure to ring that notification bell to catch up on amazing content such as this. So, what do I think of this movie? It is great. What I'm gonna do for these movie reviews is split it into different sections.
Different videos?
No. These sections being story, characters, visuals, acting, and mood. Once I'm done talking about said section, I'm going to rate it out of 10. Once I'm done with all the sections, I'll run an average of all 5 sections, and that would be my rating of the movie.
That seems complicated. Why can't you just do a review like a normal YouTuber?
Because I can be original, unlike someone I know. First category, story. Also placed in 2023, it starts with a Midtown High School news cast talking about how they dealt with the decimation and the students coming back, as they called it, blips. I think this is a good way to do the transition to have everyone be okay with the blip.
Yeah, but it's unrealistic.
Well, how do you want it? For Peter and Cody to be depressed and confused the whole movie? But along with that, the repercussions of Tony's death with Peter is still giving him pressure about becoming the new Iron Man. But then realizing that he can just be himself, Spider-Man. It is executed perfectly, but for most of the movie he doesn't even want to be Iron Man. He doesn't even want to be Spider-Man. He just wants to be Peter Parker and go on his vacation, without risking his life every few seconds. But then, when he's forced to do some Spideying, he finds comfort in, and maybe even a friend in Mysterio, but ultimately gets betrayed by him, and he can't trust anyone. This is when he learns to rely on himself.
And happy.
And doing so, he saves the day. Not only is that such a poetic story, but it also presents problems within it that we can relate to. And it has the lasting consequence of the world knowing who Spider-Man is. Rating 10, right off the bat. Second category, characters. Outside of Peter, other characters are still spectacular. Ned still doing his best to be Peter's friend and the guy in a chair, even when he's dating Betty Brant. It just shows how loyal he is to Peter.
Did you just compare Ned to a dog?
No, it's like a loyalty thing.
Just don't do that.
Betty. I like how they made her a bigger character, as I said I wanted them to in my 10 hidden characters video. Mysterio. So much better than I thought it would be. Twist, the callback to previous films, and his manipulative personality perfectly captures everything we wanted from Mysterio and more. Nick Fury, still being a Skrull in disguise. He wasn't at all like a Nick Fury to me, which I like for some reason. He was goofy and out of place, and kind of awkward. I noticed the awkwardness and still didn't suspect that he was Talos in disguise. Happy Hogan. Before this movie, I never actually saw Happy as a character. But in this movie, he really seems to care for Peter, like his nephew. Now that Tony's gone, Happy has taken Peter under his wing, along with Morgan, who sadly isn't in this movie. Brad. I have to say that he was kind of a bland jerk.
He reminds me of you.
So lucky the trigger is putting me in a good mood.
Nice job getting into the stereotype.
This character was designed just to be annoying and be a barrier between the best love story in the MCU. So I didn't like Brad, so that's a couple points off. MJ. I like how when she finds out about Spider-Man, how she acts so differently when she gets nervous.
I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
And even her normal sassy attitude. And she's so weird and funny, and surprisingly dark. Delia the Murder? Why is that funny?
We'll see when it comes out on Blu-ray.
Rating 9.3. Third category, visuals. I am most impressed by the visuals of the holograms, but I want to talk about the suits first. Other than being a callback to the original red and black suit, I like that it's partially a design of Peter rather than being designed by Tony Stark like the first two suits, which is very refreshing. Mysterio's suit is amazing, and somehow they made the fishbowl head look cool, but taking points off for quitting being lazy and never wearing an actual suit. The holograms are just perfection. Even as CGI acting, it just looks so real. With the variety, with the dripping water, to the small Sandman clip, all real looking, and I'm proud of it. Rating 9.6. Fourth category, acting. Other than Brad and his blandness, the acting was pretty good. Tom's was amazing from his different moves during certain events. They went together perfectly, and I like the new side of Zendaya's MJ, when she gets nervous and the cool chill side of her goes away. Jake Gyllenhaal's fake performance was amazing, so was his crazy bad guy side, and they are totally different. His superhero side was funny, caring, and almost acted as a father figure for Peter. The crazy bad guy side was sinister and evil. His talking, he was evil, his walking was evil. He reminds me of Aldrich Killian.
Who?
You'll find out in my Phase 2 video when the first one finally reaches 25 likes.
What's taking you guys so long? What's just one click?
Jacob Batalon was hilarious as usual. Anyway, I like his reaction to things. My only complaint is that he played a smaller role in this movie. He was more of a side character when before he was Pete's guy in the chair. Rating 9. Fifth category, mood. This movie did a good job of making us feel for the movie and the characters. They had us feel what Peter felt, and the music manipulated our emotions for different situations. Michael Giacchino, your work is amazing. I know people don't thank production enough. I just wanted to say thank you. The character expressions were all pretty good too. All of these were amazing. Good job everyone, except
Brad.
Except Brad. I am most likely going to replace this category in my next review video, being that it doesn't really make all that much sense. Rating 9.9. Now for a bit of math. 10 plus 9.3 plus 9.6 plus 9 plus 9.9 equals 47.8. 47.8 divided by 5 equals 9.56, which is the final rating for this movie. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and check out some more videos of mine. To watch my previous video, click the box on the left. To watch a random video of mine, click the box on the right. Bye guys, see you next time!